Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Walker, one of the educational psychologists working in Dumfries and Galway. I'm here to share a little bit about attunement. What is attunement and why does it matter? Attunement describes how we recognise and respond to another person. If you think about a time where you were with another person, you felt really in tune with them in that moment. You felt really understood, felt like you mattered to that person and they genuinely cared about you. You felt listened to, noticed, and you had a sense that this person would notice if you were in a mood or unusually quiet or struggling. This is what attunement is and feels like, and it's a process by which we form relationships. Dan Siegel, who has completed extensive work into trauma, is clear that children need attunement to feel secure, to develop well, and throughout our lives we need attunement to feel close and connected. We're often told about how important relationships and interactions are in all our work with children, but we are not often told about how to do this well, or what to do to build a relationship when it is not coming naturally. This is when the principles of attunement, based on Beeman's contact principles, can be really useful to think about. They're simple to understand and cover lots of skills we might use every day, providing a framework to think about how we can build a relationship or make interactions better. One of the things I love about the principles is that they apply to any interaction, from working with the youngest child, even a newborn baby, up to how well we collaborate with adult colleagues. I like to think about the attunement principles as a stacked tower of building blocks. The bottom, the most foundational layer, focuses on being attentive. This includes simple actions like turning towards someone, using body language to show you're interested in them, enjoying watching them, and wondering about what they're thinking, feeling, or doing. When we do this, it helps the child feel recognised and important. The next layer up is about encouraging them to interact with us, whether it's that through talking, non-verbal communication, actions, or even eye gaze. This is where we leave space for them to have the opportunity to initiate an interaction with us, whilst we actively look out for it. We might name what we see them doing, or what we think they might be thinking or feeling, and we listen actively. We keep using friendly, warm, playful intonation in our voice and our body language. This helps the child know that we're interested in them, what they are doing, and interested in what they are thinking. The third layer is about receiving their interactions with us, which can be as simple as smiling and nodding, or can be repeating back their words or summarising what they've said. We're very strongly letting them know here that they have been listened to, that they've been heard and understood, and that it's worth interacting with us. Once the bottom three layers are in place, we should be able to get to a level where we're having an attuned interaction with both of us taking short turns. Several turns on the same topic is ideal. We can have fun together, engaging cooperatively. We can wait attentively for our turn and check we both understand each other. This is when we feel we're all engaged and it feels really comfortable together. Once we have a really strong foundation, a good relationship building and a positive interaction going, we're in a place where we can move on to opportunities for real learning, with the next level known as guiding and supporting. Here we can scaffold learning, we can extend and build on a child's responses, we can offer choices and suggestions, and even set boundaries and limits in an attuned way. Working in education, we can often try to jump to the guiding level, and often we need to spend time being attentive, encouraging and receiving first. But if we get it right, children will enjoy being supported and enjoy learning with us. The final top level is where we're really deepening discussion. This is where we can ask really thought-provoking questions, getting them thinking. We can support problem solving or goal setting, talk about opinions and how they might be different, and manage conflict. This level is where we can support children to manage difficult situations and learn new things. If an interaction isn't going well, we often need to drop down to a lower level of attunement and work our way back up. For example, if a child is getting very frustrated and annoyed, we might need to go back to being attentive, then encouraging and receiving them, before we can get back to an attuned interaction, where we can guide and support again. It's really worthwhile taking a little bit of time to look over the principles of attunement and reflecting on them in your practice. Even in the busy nursery environment, lots of these ideas can be powerful in the little moments, with strong relationships being built, children feeling respected, regulated, and ready to learn. Thank you.